Daily drink vlog number 450. I'm mildly blown away right now. We're about to meet this guy, because we should have done that on St. Patrick's Day. It would have made a lot more sense than the beer that I had. I'm a genius. Oh, what be going down, people of the world? My name is Redbeard, and this is a daily drink vlog for the beer of the today. We've got a bottle of Strong Patrick Irish Style Red Ale by the Beau's Brewing Company. Oh yes, Strong Irish Red Ale. I don't know if I've had really. Did I have Smithwick's? I think I might have had Smithwick's at some point in the past. It was a red Irish kind of ale, I believe, and I think it was pretty good. I can't fully remember. But beaus.ca, if I didn't mention that before, is the website where you can check out a bunch of stuff. If you live in the Ottawa kind of area, you can actually get almost any of their beers delivered to you. Like, it's pretty badass, and I wish that it extended about 300 kilometers in every direction so that I could be encompassed in that glorious circle of gloriousness. Let's crack her open. That was a great shot. Let's see what we've got. May have hit a piece of metal just sitting on the counter there. Not a piece of metal, a pot topper type thing. My stove is right there. Yeah, and in the kitchen. You know what I'm saying. This looks like a reddish kind of Irish ale. I love the label on this, by the way. I didn't really mention that, but that, yeah, much that. Awesome. As always, all the thanks in the whole wide world to those who watch my videos. The beard loves you all so very, 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 very much. It's a little bit on the darker side. Let's see what this does. Ooh, yeah, we get that kind of lightsabery zoom, 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 zoom. Yep, I am a full-grown adult. It's a nice-looking beer. With not a whole lot of aroma coming off it. Kind of more malty than anything, I guess, I'm getting off that. Let's give it a shot. Ooh. Different kind of sweetness going on in there. It's not bad, it's kind of unusual. Unique, one might say. I've got the Strong Patrick, like I've in other Beau's beers vlogs that I've done, there's been like a card if it was in a 4-pack, or they usually have a tag on it. I neglected to get the tag for this, but what is said on the tag can be found at beaus.ca when you look up this beer. So, Strong Patrick, aka Fierce Patrick, to our American friends, sure, is luscious and malty with toasty caramel and toffee notes complemented by whiskey flavors and alcohol warmth. Part of each batch has been aged in whiskey barrels, then reintroduced to add subtle wood and vanilla nuances. This Irish red ale is well-rounded and balanced with a pleasant overall character. Excuse me. Yeah, 6.7% on this. So it's Strong Patrick. But let's do this. Cheers, everybody. I am Strong Redbeard. I will beat Strong Patrick. Even as my ability to speak falls apart. I don't know what just happened there. Sorry. Maybe I had a little stroke or something. Let's hope not. Unless you hate me, then maybe you would hope for something like that. I don't know. It's possible. We have some history and style on the beer here as well. Beau's brewmaster, Matthew O'Hara, O apostrophe Hara, H-A-R-A. I'm not sure how to pronounce your name. I'm sorry, Matthew. Shows his roots with this barrel-accented interpretation of an Irish red ale. Strong Patrick's red hue is the result of the addition of organic roasted barley to the assorted malts and pilgrim hops. At 6.7 ABV, this is Beau's intensified version of the classic style from the Emerald Isle. It rhymed. Classic style from the Emerald Isle. Gonna drink this for a little while. but hopefully not, because then that'd be too long, and a lot of you might think I should suck a dong. It could happen. That's right, I just rapped for no fucking reason at all. It happened. This beer's made me go insane or something. I don't know. I'm not quite sure what happened there. My facts have gone away. The facts of the day. Today being March 25th, on this date in 1655, Saturn's largest moon, Titan, was discovered by Christian Huygens. I just realized now that I neglected to get a picture of Christian Huygens. I don't know. That's Titan, though. Titan right there. For your eyes. It's actually pretty cool. It's got like methane seas, or they think it's methane, like liquid methane. And a whole sea of it. It's crazy. Like, if we had some fast, efficient way of getting there and back again, we could have a whole lot of free fuel. Well, not free fuel, but a whole lot of fuel. The cost of going there and back, regardless of how efficient it is going to be a cost. Things cost money. Yeah, things cost. This is pretty good, I gotta say. Like, I'm not getting any of that alcohol warmth. It's not that strong at all. It's just, like it says, well-rounded and balanced, with a pleasant overall character. You're damn right it is. I'm pretty sure we can get the rest of that into there now. Oh yeah. Without any problem at all. And then we'll turn you like that, so you look all pretty at the camera. And we will read the ingredients. Local spring water, organic barley malts, organic roasted barley, organic hops, and brewer's yeast. Brewed on the 6th of January this year. And apparently it's good for around 4 months. So January, February, March. Yeah. It's getting near the end. And like I said a while ago, it would have been a really good idea to have this on St. Patrick's Day. But, I don't know, I figured 450th vlog. Strong Patrick could be kind of cool. I was going to pick something that I knew. I don't have that many. I don't think I have any beers in my fridge right now that I know I'm going to hate. Off the top of my head, no. So, things have changed a lot since last year at this time. A whole lot. A whole lot. I probably wouldn't have enjoyed this beer very much 1 year ago. Because it's malty and good, but it's kind of a complex malty flavor, if that makes any sense at all. But it's really good. The more I'm drinking it, the more I'm really liking it. Today, on this date, 1954, the first ever shopping mall opened in Southfield, Michigan. And I'm assuming blew a whole lot of people's minds because they were able to just go to like one place and all these stores in it. I'm a big fan of a mall. I like going to the mall. Even if I'm not shopping. Even just to go to the mall and walk around. And see and look at things and kind of window shop, as it were. I enjoy doing that. Dreaming of things I can't afford and stuff. Wishing I had better skills with my money and could actually save it. Because I'm bad. I am the definition of someone who is bad with their money. And I have extra money. It's like, oh, I have extra money. I'd better buy this random thing that I don't need. I'm a moron. Beau's brewmaster, Matthew O'Hara, whatever your last name is, you are not a moron. You make good stuff. We get some tasting notes on this beer too, might as well. Strong Patrick pours a brilliant red with a creamy head. Another rhyme, look at that. Its aroma conjures notes of caramel, whiskey, oak, and malts. I got the malts. Maybe just me. This Irish-style ale has a malty backbone with a touch of toasty caramel and vanilla and a mild bitterness to even it out. A warming alcohol presence complements the rich finish. Excuse me. Again, I'm not getting really the warming alcohol presence. It's not that strong. Like, it's not the... I'm getting no hint that this is 6.7%. I don't know if maybe I've developed a bit of a tolerance to that or something. I'm not even sure. I don't know. But in my opinion, this does not seem... This is just a good, delicious, malty Irish red ale that happens to be decently strong. Maybe the fact that this is a couple months old. Maybe things have changed a little bit in the bottle over that time. Because not like a can. Like, even though it's a dark bottle, light can still get into this and do things to the beer, to the brew. In a can, no light is getting in there. So, aside from time having effects on the brew inside, there's not going to be any light effects. This can have both happen to it. So I'm assuming it was brewed, what I say, it was January 6th. So very, very early in the year. I'm going to assume this probably doesn't taste exactly as it would if I had bought it the day it came out. I believe this has changed probably a little bit. Even from like all the tasty notes and stuff I just read, and the way it's supposed to be, and how it is, slightly different, in my opinion. I am doing decently okay on the time for this, though, considering this is a big bottle. I'm trying really hard to get my time down a little bit. Because I looked at my average view time, and it's like 4 minutes, or something like that. And my average video is like 15 minutes. So like people come and they watch for a little bit and they're like, yeah, fuck this guy. I don't want that. I want to change that a little bit. Again, not again, but I'm actually good. I apologize for the swear right there and any previous swears. I'm trying to cut back. I might say shit now and then, but I'm going to make a serious concerted effort to cut back on the F-bombs. I just feel, I don't know, breweries, anybody who wants to share my videos, some of them might not want the F-bombs being dropped. I can appreciate that. It's fair enough. You're appealing to, even though you're a brewery, so anybody you should be recruiting, trying to get to drink your stuff, would be of the age where an F-bomb is just a thing. Still, it might happen now and then. Like I think it happened at least twice in this video already. But I am going to make a concerted effort to try to slow it down a little bit. On this date in 1965, civil rights activists led by Martin Luther King Jr., that was, my mouth just fell apart, successfully completed their 4-day, 50-mile march from Selma to the Capitol in Montgomery, Alabama. And I read about some of that a little while ago, the whole Bloody Sunday thing, and how a lot of the people in that march got beaten pretty badly. Right. Oh no, the black people want the right to vote. We'd better freak out, lose our minds, because they're not as human as us, or they're less human than us, or we're better than them, or whatever your incredibly small-minded, stupid thought process was at that point in time. Like, really. If you think someone is less of a person based purely on the color of their skin, then you deserve to be thrown into a pool of acid for like a minute. Not a whole lot, just enough time to get some open wounds, and then pulled out, and then have a whole heaping ton of salt lemon mixture covering you. Yeah, that's what you deserve if you're that kind of person. And that's my personal opinion. There's no excuse. There's nothing you can say to me that would make me accept like racism is okay. It's not. There's nothing okay about thinking you're better than somebody else just upon like first contact with them, and because of, even if, like myself, if someone believes if someone's super religious but they're still a decent person, then we can be friends. We just won't have that religious debate, because I don't believe in any of that really kind of stuff. But if you do, that's fine. I'm not going to persecute you for it, or, it's be nice to each other. Just everybody. Be nice to each other. Finally, on this date, 1979, the first fully functional space shuttle orbiter, Columbia, was delivered to the John F. Kennedy Space Center to be prepared for its first launch. And that's what it was. Like, they still had a whole lot of stuff to do when it arrived there, apparently. And then the whole story about it failing and crashing is, there's video and stuff, you can see what happened. As it was taking off on its final mission, a piece of insulating foam or something fell off and came down and hit the wing and did the smallest amount of damage. Not a whole lot. But when they were re-entering, because of the whole friction burning up type factor, I guess you could say, super hot air was able to like get into that gap, and eventually just 7 people gone. Excuse me. Ugh. Things are going insane in my belly. Yeah. Space travel. I don't know if it'll ever become something that's like 100% safe and common, like air travel here on Earth. Pretty safe, pretty common. But space flight, there's a whole other aspect of danger. I don't know. Let's just kill this. Drink number last. That was not a small drink number last, but it was a good one. Beau's, your Strong Patrick Irish Style Red Ale. Rating. I can't not give that like a solid 9.5. It wasn't amazing. It wasn't like blow my mind great, but it was bloody delicious. And for 6.7%, like I said, myself, I wouldn't get that. I didn't get that. It's just delicious. Well done. And that's going to do it for today's Daily Drink Vlog. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you liked it, be sure to smash that like button if you want to see more of my videos, and be sure to smash that subscribe button. If you got something to say to me, put some comments in the box down below. But thanks again, and I'll be back with another Daily Drink Vlog tomorrow. Peace out! Been recording for like 22 minutes now. Really hoping this vlog doesn't become super crazy long. I might have rambled too much.